Hey, good morning, guys. It's 6:25 in the morning. Today is Friday. So, anyway, sorry, my seatbelt has a thing where it just goes off. I'm wearing my seatbelt, but I had to hit it, the buckle, a few times. I wrote it up, supposed to fix it. Good news is I'm back in my normal truck today. I actually took a personal day yesterday because I had food poisoning, so I'm just now kind of getting over that. But anyways, today's an easy day. They took a Walmart, Meat Depot, and a Winn-Dixie off of me, so I only have 3 deliveries. I didn't have to wake up this morning until 4:30, so that's awesome. I usually have to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning, so I got to sleep in. Here's my first delivery. I use my lift gate here, so I kind of back up and use the ramp. But they're getting, I think, 4 pallets. I'm gonna look at the sheet in a second. But yeah, it's not too bad of a day, guys. All right, so this store is getting 4 pallets. My next store is the Piggly Wiggly. They're getting 4. And then my last store, which is a store that my mom and some of my family live in a little town about 35 minutes from here. This town here is about 45 to 50 minutes from our terminal. But they're getting 23 pallets. I usually only bring them like 3 to 4 a week, but you know, it's Memorial Day, so that's more than likely why. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and print this store's pick list while we wait. Just hold it down. They also have some credits here, so I gotta pick those up too. But I just hold it down, press print pick list, and it'll print out. And then I'll print out the credits. And then while we wait, I have a comment that I want to go over. All right, so Allie Foley commented, how many, also, okay, we're gonna start with the first one. So can you do a video talking about what the hiring training process was like with Pepsi? Are you just a morning shift, or is that all drivers? They've had their CDL for 10 months. They're considering looking into working for Pepsi. They're hesitant because they haven't drove a truck since school. So I'm wondering what their training is like when you get hired. And then they also want to know, do they deliver on Saturdays and Sundays? Is Pepsi a company that you can easily transfer locations? Very good question. So basically, all right, so I'm just kind of backed in, jackknifed a little bit, angled towards this ramp. That's where we'll bring it up and obviously into the store. Okay, so basically the hiring process with Pepsi, you'll do your interview, and then obviously usually at the interview they'll tell you if you got the position or not. And then they'll arrange for a drug test, which is a urine test. And then you'll do a physical agility test where they take you to a center. You'll pick up weight, kind of get your heartbeat going. They'll check your heartbeat and all that, make sure you're physically able to do the job. It's not hard at all. And then you get your start date. Just because, you know, you hadn't drove a truck in a while, or you're a new CDL holder, they will hire you. They will also train you. Usually training is about 2 to 3 weeks, or it could be longer if you're waiting for a route to open. But you'll do a road test, that sort of thing. When you're riding with your trainer, you'll do all the driving. That's what the load's looking like. You'll do all the driving. You'll do a road test, which the whole time you're driving, they're kind of signing off on you anyway to see if you're able to do the job. And then you'll get assigned a route. So don't worry if you haven't used your CDL in a while or anything like that, because like I said, they will train you. The different routes, so the retail route is when you stock the grocery store, or I'm sorry, when you stock the gas stations and the Dollar Generals. That's a 4-day work week. So you'll work 4 days, and then you on that route, or I can only speak in my region. So my region is obviously like the Alabama region, southern region. which from what I hear is pretty much the same across the board. But you'll work 4 days a week, and then you'll be off Saturday and Sunday. So obviously one of those days during the week, between Monday and Friday, you'll have one of those days off too. And then if you have the bulk route, which is what I have, where you basically just drop pallets off at grocery stores, you'll work 5 days a week. And then you'll work, for me, I'll work 2 Saturdays, and then the third Saturday I'm off. So the third Saturday in which I would be off, I work that Monday through Friday. And then the other 2 Saturdays a month when I'm working, I'll have Wednesday off. So yeah, it doesn't bother me, because obviously the retail route's a little harder because you're having to stock things. But yeah. I'm just getting my truck ready. I'm just getting everything situated so when they open the door, I can go ahead and start bringing the pallets in. The first 3 weeks I was actually training, and I was on a retail route, which I didn't mind it because it was physically, that's supposed to be on 2, but I was doing manual labor, and it wasn't awful, and I had a good time doing it. But I like either route. But so they'll train you really good if you're just getting your CDL, do your road test, get assigned in a route. They're not going to throw you out there if you're not ready. Pepsi's really good about safety. And again, you have a 4-day work week on the retail route. If you did the bulk route, which is this, you'll work Saturdays and have a 5-day work week. But you never work Sunday. Nobody ever works Sunday, so that's one huge plus. And it's obviously Memorial Day weekend, so that's why the freight and the volume's been kind of higher today. And if you guys watch the videos, the past 2 videos, I've talked about my truck. They got it fixed. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put the first pallet by the door. It's 6:45 in the morning. So about 15 more minutes they'll open. That way I can go ahead and start bringing them in and knock it on out. I'm not in a hurry at all today. I mean, this is such an easy day. 3 deliveries. Right, and then we'll take these and go up this ramp. Gotta be careful on that ramp. And I always push it up when I go up a ramp like that, because this was support for the back of the pallet so they don't fall forward. I'm gonna keep it right here.
To finish out your destiny, but God keep blessing me. Spent 100 nights alone, 100 flights away from home. Tell them I ain't coming back, until all of it's set in stone. And now the sun shines where it used to be rain. And now it's all smiles, but it used to be pain. I'm just trying to make it right. I know they hope I get it wrong.
Alright guys, first delivery is done. All the stores I go to, they're really nice people, man, for the most part, especially here. And this route that I run today, everybody's super chill. Checked it in. It's 7:20 now. I don't really have that much room until I'll have a little bit more room when I get these next 4 pallets off. But my last delivery after this one is getting 23 pallets, so just to put empty pallets or credits on there is kind of tricky. Like there, it's kind of like still somewhat in the way. But I'm about to take a left here, and then like less than 2 miles I'll be at my next store. But yeah. But let me know what you guys are doing for Memorial Day. Today when I get off, I'm gonna go do some birthday shopping for my fiance. It's her birthday this Sunday, and So yeah, I'm gonna go spoil her a little bit. And then Sunday, I think we're supposed to go ride four-wheelers and kind of have a, that's what she wanted to do for our birthday. But let me know what you guys are doing for Memorial Day, and let me know how, where you guys are located, where you're from, and if y'all drive, who you drive for, or if you know, like I said, if you have any questions, always let me know. I enjoy talking to you guys and making these videos to entertain you. Got this truck coming. But yeah, it's a pretty easy day, pretty easy Friday. Tomorrow's gonna be easy too. And this coming up week, I work Monday through Friday, so next weekend will be my actual weekend. All right, guys, first delivery is done. All the stores I go to, they're really nice people, man, for the most part, especially here. And this route that I run today, everybody's super chill. Checked it in. It's 7:20 now. I don't really have that much room until I'll have a little bit more room when I get these next 4 pallets off. But my last delivery after this one's getting 23 pallets, so just to put empty pallets or credits on there is kind of tricky. Like there, it's kind of like still somewhat in the way. But I'm about to take a left here, and then like less than 2 miles I'll be at my next store. Got this truck coming. But yeah, it's a pretty easy day, pretty easy Friday. Tomorrow's gonna be easy too. And this coming up week, I work Monday through Friday, so next weekend will be my actual weekend that I'll have off. So I'm just glad I'm starting to feel better, man. That was rough. I hadn't had I don't think I've ever had food poisoning. I mean, I've had like stomach viruses and stuff like that, but that one was pretty rough. I always like working. I don't like just sitting at the house and not feeling 100%. The store where you gotta like blindside, kind of go up the gravel and kind of wing it in. Also like to let you know that this is hands-free, just in case anyone from my company watches. All I gotta do is say, you know, tell the GoPro what to do, and it'll record or it'll stop, you know. So I don't ever touch it. Obviously my phone's on my mount, so which they have a camera in our truck, but I'm always real safe. I just like to let people know that, because I know that comment's gonna come one day where people think I'm, and I get it, you know, you gotta focus on the road and on driving, but just let you know it is hands-free, so don't worry about that. Here we are, Piggly Wiggly. We'll see how long it takes them to check it in. They're usually pretty quick. They're good people here for the most part. Like, I never had any issues. I never really have any issues anyway. Put my flashers on. It's all about how you treat people, you know. If you come in and be respectful and in a good mood, smile is contagious. And you gotta see these people every week, so you always want to try to have a good relationship with them. There's the docks. I gotta pull up, kind of angle my trailer, and blindside it. And as I mentioned, what works for me when I blindside is I at least get my trailer on one side to where I can see out of it. See how I can see my trailer's angled, and then I look at the mirror, and then at some point you're going to have to go out the bottom mirror, because your trailer's going to kind of block the top mirror. So, and then obviously you can use your hood mirrors too, but that's what I do. And my tandems aren't that far up today, so I don't think we're going to have that much of an issue trying to fit on this dock. Drive up. There we go. I got room. All right. Had to turn my inner axle, lock them. Because there's gravel that this tire goes on sometimes. So it's best to do that. Bum, bum, bum. I'm gonna move this mirror down. You can also adjust your mirrors in the middle of the back too. That helps out, like I just did. Now I moved my top mirror down. That way I can see where my trailer is at. And I'll bring it back all the way to the left, the wheel. So that's how you do that. I could have got it in probably with only one pull-up, but I wanted to make sure to give myself enough room right there. And then they have like this little, the side of the concrete is kind of caved in since the last time I've been here, so that's kind of weird. That's new, but it's easy back. You just gotta take your time, adjust your mirrors when you're in the middle of the back, and just the setup is key. These are the credits. They're damaged or out of date. Empty pallets and crates. 1, 2, 3, and 4 coming off now. All right, guys, so the back door is shut. So I'm gonna walk in there and let them know I'm here. So yeah. All right, guys, so I just checked in with the receiver. It's gonna be about 8 o'clock, which is only 7:42 before they can start receiving, because there's only one person there right now. Let me show y'all this. That is sticking out of the ground, and I was walking. I'll show you the clip. I wasn't gonna put it on here, and I hit my ankle on it. I almost fell, man. It is no joke. So I do have to, good God. So anyways, just go sit in the truck and wait about 20 minutes and until they can offload, so I can offload and they can receive. So these are supposed to already be wrapped, and they're not, which is fine, because I don't give them a hard time. The merchandisers, their job's hard enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and stack it and kind of wrap it and make it look a little better. Now on days I don't have time, then I'll talk to them, be like, hey, can you come out here and wrap them? But they got a busy day and a busy weekend ahead of them, so I don't mind. It's all about teamwork.
And now it's all smiles, but it used to be pain. I'm just trying to make it right. I'm just trying to make it right. I know they hope I get it wrong. I know they hope I get it wrong. Me and the broke don't get along. Me and the broke don't get along. Cause the old me dead and gone. It takes patience, but that don't mean I'm sitting around just waiting. A lot of people be sitting around just hating. Roadblocks, get out my way. No stops.
All right, guys, so I just got done with that that delivery. I'm about to head 35 minutes away to my last delivery, which is like I told you earlier, where my mom lives, in a town I had a lot of memories in growing up. So, but I just don't know how they're gonna react. I mean, I know they got a big sale going on, but 23 pallets, and there's just hardly like any room to put the product out. So I'm not sure they're gonna have me put some on the floor or what. So I'm heading there to my next stop now, and I'll see you guys when I get there. Like I said, I'm not sure if I said it or not, but it's 8:30 in the morning, so I got plenty of time, and I'm willing to work with them to get all that product in, because that's almost a whole truck full. So all right, guys, so we're at our last delivery. It's a you can tell we're in the country. You got Frito-Lay there, but the dock beside it is what I'm backing into. Go ahead and turn these on. Got some thick gravel up here. So basically this dock right here is what we're backing into, so just gonna kind of line it up. So I got my wheel cut to the right. Trailer's starting to line up, so I'll start cutting it to the left without hitting this gate and this fence over here. Last two. And that's a wrap. It's all done. 10 in the morning. All right, guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, comment down below and let me know. A little trivia question: if you made it this far, you're the GOAT. You're very loyal. I appreciate it. So guess how much that cost? All of those 23 pallets. Who can guess the closest? So I'll give you a trivia question. A, $30,000. B, $22,000, or C, $17,000. You guys have until Sunday at 10 a.m. The winner, the first one to respond, I'll comment and I'll send you 20 bucks. But yeah, so let's hope you guys enjoyed that video. Have a great weekend. Enjoy Memorial Day and remember what it's really about. And I'll see you guys next time. Let me know if there's anything you want me to go over in a video and comment what you guys want to see. I'll see you.